Yeah, going live is a good thing, and I'm glad I'm here, and thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about The Gifts of Imperfection, a book by Brené Brown. This is an incredible book, and it kind of talks to my humanity, very honestly, because it's about the gifts of imperfection. If we're not perfect, we're not perfect. It's okay. And this book is a guide to living a wholeheartedly life by letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we really are. Brené Brown teaches that our worth is not earned through perfection, productivity, or approval, but through courage, compassion, and connection. Through research and storytelling, she shows that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a birthplace of joy, creativity, and belonging. The gifts are what emerge when we release shame and scarcity thinking and choose to live authentically. This book is about true belonging and joy. It's only made possible when we release the illusion of perfection and fully embrace our authentic, imperfect selves. So we got a few talking points here. First of all, let go of perfectionism. Perfectionism is not self-improvement, it's self-protection. Sometimes you can be driving so much for perfection that you forget you'll actually lose sight of the goal just to get the job done. Perfectionism is not self-improvement. It is driven by fear of judgment and shame. It blocks creativity, connection, and growth. Imperfection is where humanity and relatability live. So realize and celebrate your imperfection. So number one, let go of perfectionism. Number two, embrace vulnerability as a strength. A lot of times people think that vulnerability is a weakness. Truth is that vulnerability is a birthplace of courage and innovation. It requires uncertainty, some risk, and emotional exposure. Avoiding vulnerability limits meaningful relationships, very honestly, and strength. True strength is found in showing up fully, not in armor. So number one, let go of perfectionism. Number two, embrace vulnerability as strength. Number three, cultivate self-compassion. Speak to yourself the way you would to a loved one, or speak to yourself the way you should talk with a loved one. Shame thrives self-criticism. So don't shame yourself. Just don't. Celebrate yourself. Self-compassion fuels resilience and growth because you can't hate yourself into becoming better. Number one, let go of perfectionism. Number two, embrace vulnerability as strength. Number three, cultivate self-compassion. And number four, quiet the voice of scarcity. Scarcity says I'm not enough. It's reinforced by comparison and productivity culture. Gratitude disrupts scarcity thinking, and enoughness is a daily practice, not a destination. We talk about that a little bit in our program of alignment. You are enough. You need to just celebrate who you are and be all you can be, if you will. So number one, let go of perfectionism. Number two, embrace vulnerability as a strength. Number three, cultivate self-compassion. Number four, quiet the voice of scarcity. And number five, live wholeheartedly in authenticity and joy. Authenticity requires courage and boundaries. Joy comes from presence, not perfection. And play, rest, and creativity are all essential. Play, rest, and creativity are all essential. Belongingness starts with being real, being vulnerable, being authentic, just not being accepted. You know, I like the quote that Orson Welles said years ago. He said, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken, because you could be the best you that anybody could be. So be you. Be you. So a quiet challenge question for you is, where in your life are you performing to approval instead of showing up as your real self? And what would change if you stopped showing up for approval instead of just showing up as a real you? There's a lot of fear that's wrapped up into that, I think, just very honestly, because we all want to make a good impression. We all want to be liked. We all want to be part of the group. So in conclusion, this book, The Gifts of Imperfection, are not about things you earn. They're things you uncover as you start being you and stop hiding. When you let go of perfection, you gain connection. When you choose vulnerability, you gain courage. And when you embrace who you are, who you truly are, you create space for a life that is deeply meaningful, joyful, and real. Great book, great thoughts, great ideas. And I think something right now today for you to understand, appreciate, enjoy, celebrate. You be you. I've got a website that is BYOB. It's BYOB. YOU, BYOB. You be your own boss. Be your own boss. This is what that's all about. Realize you're not perfect. Celebrate the fact you're not perfect. Because some of the world's biggest accomplishments have been as a result of mistakes and failures. Have a good day today. Have a good life. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm at wakeupyourgenius.com. I look forward to talking to you about what you got going on and how we might be able to work together. God bless you. Have a great week. Geez, have a good weekend, whatever that means. And we'll look forward to talking to you real soon. Thanks. God bless.